The Druva Cloud Console provides unprecedented visibility and management into all of your Druva data protection solutions. Whether it's endpoint devices, SaaS applications like Microsoft 365, data center, or public cloud, Druva consolidates your backup and recovery no matter the workload or where it resides. Let's take a look at how Druva protects Azure virtual machines. The first thing to do is to onboard your Azure environment by adding your subscriptions. Over here you can click Add Subscription, and then sign in with your Azure account. This will query all of the virtual machines in your Azure environment and show you which ones have been configured for backup or not. It's simple to add a new backup policy to any of your virtual machines which are not configured by clicking on the virtual machine and click on Configure for Backup. Here we would select a policy. Now these are policies that have already been created, but Druva has the ability to automatically configure your Azure VMs for backup using new auto-configuration rules. Auto-configuration rules allow you to automate the process of setting up and filtering Azure VMs for backup using Azure tags, and then seamlessly execute backups based on your policies. You've already spent all this time tagging your virtual machines in your environment. Now, depending on what they're tagged with, it could be prod, it could be dev, gold, or silver, you can create backup policies or automatic backup policies that match those tags. Then, any new virtual machines that are provisioned and given those same tags will automatically inherit the backup schedule that you provided. This saves you time and effort, especially in larger environments. What's great about the Druva and Azure integration is that Druva calls the Azure snapshots. This allows the latest version of your virtual machine snapshot to be available in your Azure console for that operational quick recovery, such as a virtual machine not booting, or maybe blue screen, or maybe you ran a patch and you need to restore it. That's very simple to do through your Azure console. But that doesn't scale when you have multiple VMs, multiple snapshots, multiple regions, and multiple accounts, all of which require protected instances and additional storage. So what happens is Druva will call the snapshot capability within Azure. Azure will take the snapshot, and that will be the most current snapshot, and then the snapshot that it replaces will be moved to the Druva Cloud. This allows you to avoid any egress fees, protected instance costs, or the additional storage needed. All of the data is encrypted in flight and at rest, and stored in immutable, truly air-gapped backups. In addition, all of these snapshots that are moved to the Druva Cloud benefit from Druva's global deduplication policies. So now not only are you saving on snapshot space in your Azure environment, but you're also saving global snapshot space or backup space by leveraging global deduplication across all of your resources. Configuring storage rules allows for you to tell Azure and Druva where those backups are going to be stored. This allows for cross-account, cross-region, and complete cross-cloud protectability. And because of that true air gap, if someone obtains credentials to the Azure environment, they do not have a way to delete the backups within the Druva environment. And like all of Druva's solutions, you have full visibility into all of the backup jobs. You can see the jobs, when they were run, and their status. By clicking into any one of these, we can see everything we need to know about that particular virtual machine. Over here you can see the tags we talked about earlier in the auto configuration, as well as its backup policy, how many disks it has, and what type. You can always kick off a manual backup by clicking on Backup Now, and a backup is only as good as your ability to recover it. So by clicking on Restore, we can see a full list of all of the recovery points that we have for this individual virtual machine. Remember, the most current virtual machine snapshot is actually in the Azure environment, and that allows for rapid operational restoration. Anything before that, though, you can come into here, find a particular snapshot, and click on Proceed to Restore. The other power of creating this air-gapped copy is it allows for you to restore not only in place, but to another location, another region, or even another subscription. You can configure all of the networking, the security groups, as well as the virtual machine name, depending on whether you're creating a new one or restoring one that needs to be replaced. Since Azure doesn't allow for same disk names across multiple different instances, if this is a replacement virtual machine, you can go ahead and use the original virtual machine disk name. If this is going to be a machine that is restored side by side, for example, you can actually rename the disk in here. And finally, when restoring the virtual machine, you can actually preserve the tags, and you can add additional tags if you want to. And again, this all goes back to whether or not you used auto configuration, whether you want those tags to carry across with the virtual machine when you restore it. And it's as simple as saying preserve existing tags if you want to just keep it as it was. Click Finish, it'll restore the virtual machine and be available in your Azure console. So when it comes to the challenges you have protecting your Azure workloads, Druva has you covered. Ensure complete data security with air-gapped backups, leverage the simplicity and the value of our SaaS-based solution, and efficiently store your Azure backups with global deduplication to maximize your savings.